Hey guys, I am so sorry that I'm late. I was doing homework and I lost track of time, but I'm here now. I'm pretty sure I'm good. So what did I miss?
Julian, where were you? We invited you an hour ago.
What?
Yeah, we played Smash Bros, did karaoke, and Drew solved world hunger.
I just gave him more food.
I don't get it. I don't get it. No matter how hard I try, I am never on time for anything. With texting, with my surprise birthday party, with my second surprise birthday party, even this show, which technically speaking should have come out a year ago.
Speaking of your show, doesn't that start now?
Okay, all right. That might be true, but Drew's late too. Drew's the cameraman.
Julian, what are you talking about? Drew's been gone. He's been gone for 5 minutes.
How is that even? Dang it! Play the theme.
Kick it with the kick it with the beat. Slow, no, it's the monsters. I like to kick it.
Okay. We're here. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the. You know what? You give me a minute. We're good. We're fine. We're gonna. God. All right. Woo. All right. Hello, and welcome to the Kickback with Julian Lee. I'm the Kickback. Let's do the thing. Now, time management is something that most people suffer from. It's really hard to be good at it. Also, I'm not known to be the best at it. And you can ask anybody I know. Let's not forget that this show is coming out a year after the pilot. As all my friends know, I put the pro in procrastination. Am I right?
Well, I can't argue with that. But it does beg the question, why do you have a watch?
Yeah, no, this doesn't have any batteries in it. Anyway, now, some people don't know what time management is, but luckily for us, I searched it up. Mindtools.com says that it's the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time between different activities. You'd think that if you had more things to do in the day, you'd be worse at time management. But there are some people who have only 2 things to do in a day and don't get either done. And in their defense, when you subtract the time in the day and you subtract sleep and eating and hygiene and your commute and any other commitments, there are often not as many hours left in the day as we think there are to be productive. And this is news to me, as the only thing I've ever been on time for is my birth. Yeah, wasn't I cute? And it's been a downward slope from there. I don't really even know why I wear this watch, especially with my own assignments. It's funny to me because I think everyone can relate to pushing their assignment to the 11:59 deadline and getting it in just at the last second. Or that'll just be me tonight. But some people are also procrastinating on things that aren't just school. I mean, texting, events, calling your mom. Like, think about it. When was the last time you called your mom? Wait. Hey, Mom, am I good at time management? All right, stop laughing. Now, don't get Dad on the phone. All right, I got it. All right, hi, Raven. No, I hear her laughing too. Is that the dogs? Okay. But anyway, poor time management is destroying my life, and I wanted to get some second opinions. So I have some guests who we can learn from their experiences. Now, we are in the studio with my amazing guest, Erica.
Hello.
From the Fourth Estate, our school's newspaper.
Fourth Estate.
Erica, how are you doing today?
Doing okay, less busy than yesterday.
That's really important because Erica's
Yes.
always busy.
Yes.
You know how hard it was to schedule her to be
He
here?
caught me in between a meeting that starts at 2. It's now
Yep.
2:05, but
Yep.
it's okay.
Whoops.
I have a few minutes.
Too late. Kickback time.
It's fine, it's my meeting.
We also have Bolivia's finest Super Smash Bros. Player, Ali Fernandez.
Hello, everybody.
Yay, Ali, how are we doing? How are we feeling?
We're feeling good. We're feeling tired, you know.
Yeah, you're a bit...
I may have mentioned something,
Yeah,
you know,
did you-
about me being a little bit late today.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I was late to start the show, so we're both.
Yeah, Drew was telling me about that, and I was like, okay, then I'm good.
We also have special guest, my sweet mate and local wizard, Josh. Josh, how we doing today?
Oh man, I last night I had some Dairy Queen
Okay.
and I got that moo latte.
Ooh, how was it?
I'm still fighting it.
Oh, so it didn't go down well.
It didn't go down well.
Oh, I
I,
thought-
don't know what they put in there. It was like that Webkinz Gunk.
What's that Webkinz Gunk, Josh?
I don't know. He put some strange substance in there before he put the coffee. I swear, it looked gray. It looked like the gunk, and I think I've been fighting it for the past 12 hours.
Oh, I now know what you're referring to. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How are you with time management?
When I have an appointment, I usually like to get there early. I don't
Okay.
like keep people waiting and stuff.
Right.
You know, I think
Right.
it's like rude. I think it's like, it's not good.
Right.
Which is funny because, in Bolivia, a lot of people go like late to everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually a saying that if you're invited to a party, I don't know, let's say at 5,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta show up at 7 because nobody else will be there until you
Yeah,
get there.
yeah,
and
same
sometimes
thing.
you get there at 7 and you're still the first person. So,
That's my kind of party.
I've been doing better with it.
Okay.
I do maybe 30 minutes span of homework and then I do 6 hours of nothing. And that has been a lot, that's been progressive, because, you can't just like do everything at once because
That's
it stresses
true.
you out,
Okay.
you gotta space it out.
I am a big procrastinator. And even though I try to always, I say myself, okay, we're gonna be on top of our work now.
Right.
We're gonna be on top of everything. We're gonna get a notebook. We're gonna write down every assignment. We're gonna do it 1 week ahead of time. Never happens.
No, nothing.
No.
Not at all.
You were with the camera and you were doing a little segment kind of similar to this one, and I actually have my journal on me, which is what I use. So I don't write to-do lists, I write to-done lists, and that's where instead of writing everything I want to get done in a day, there's too much to do, I will always miss like 2 or 3 and not feel that great. I write down what I get done instead as I go through the day. And then that keeps me on track. It gives me kind of a mission to go by. And then the best part is I record it. And to this day, it's now been 2 years. I'm on my second journal of writing what I do every single day.
I had the worst classes. I could not go to lectures because my professors were god-awful. But you know what I did instead of pouting?
What'd you do?
I got to time managing.
Ooh.
I got a schedule out. I had days where I would work on specific things each day.
Okay.
So I would get into a rhythm and be less stressed. What I do sometimes when I'm not doing anything, I just marinate in all the things I gotta do. I just like sit there. I'm like,
So, but when do you schedule in free time or like mental health time? Important.
A lot of friends are on my dorm floor. So when I study, we study together, or we started going to the Corner Pocket. So GMU's little free events. Since it's my last semester, I started signing up for all the little events they have on the side. I'm considering that free time because I'd rather not really sit down and sit still. I'd rather just go do something fun instead.
So what time management strategies don't work for you? I mean, it's all about trial and error.
I can't do cramming.
Cramming, like right before a
I
test.
can never do cramming. That is the toughest thing. I mean, cramming only works if you're having to memorize colors.
Yeah, well, journaling, it does help like keeping track of like what I have to do. But the thing is that I also have to like have the mentality of like writing things down when they tell them, when they are being said, and not later, because later I'm gonna forget.
How long's the marination period?
Like all day. Like all day.
So you got your 30 minutes where you do this stuff, and then the 6 hours is the marination.
For a while, yeah, because when you really aren't motivated, it's just that marination. It's like I'm doing something else, I'm enjoying that, but in the back of my brain, there's someone
No,
just
I
like,
know that. You got homework. I hear it.
What's
I
at
hear
the
it
door?
daily.
What's at the door?
I don't want to open the door.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to eventually.
I have to eventually.
Two things I think procrastinated on, or I think it's just places I've gotten late, like my friend's graduation party. Yeah, that kind of like I got there 2 hours late.
How many people were invited? Because I think that's a big part of it.
That was like a good chunk, like her family.
Okay.
And so I got there like 2 hours late, and then when I walked in, I just pretended I knew everybody. So I just walked in and yelled, "Hey!" And everyone was like, "Hey!" I knew nobody, absolutely nobody.
I've seen you do that, actually.
Yeah, except the girl who was graduating. Hey, Vanessa. That was fun. She just stared at me like, what? I just started high-fiving people. I like missed the cake. Like I was just like, I was present. Why do you think time management is important?
You have no choice. If you don't manage it, what's going to happen to you? You're not going to know what to do next. Exactly.
You're done.
In this world, you have to learn how to manage your time. There's
Good
some
luck.
way to do it, and we're all figuring it out. So
Sometimes, like when you do things too late, like after that, there's no more like opportunity. Like for example, if you like don't turn it like an assignment on the time that it is, like some professors are like nice about it and they give you like an extension maybe for less points or something like that.
Right.
But some of them are like gonna be like, no, we have a no late assignments policy, and they're not gonna break that for anything.
Why do you find time management important?
Well, because if I don't, I don't know where I'd be.
Okay.
I'd be floating in space.
Floating.
That space being just misery.
Oh, man.
Marinating.
Oh, you be marinating off the Webkinz Gunk.
Off the Webkinz Gunk, even. Seriously, man. I mean, I need time management. Everybody needs time management. If you don't know what you're doing in the next 30 minutes or the next 2 hours or the next 10 seconds, we're gonna be lost, man. Lost and confused.
Anything you want to say to the people?
Your assignments. Don't be a procrastinator.
Don't be like us.
And if you
Be
have,
better. Be
yeah,
best.
if you have any, anything you could say to me to stop being a procrastinator, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. Well, maybe I'll ask some people.
Please.
Is there anything you want to say to the people, Erica?
no, I'm shy.
This is the leader of the I Need Friends Club, by the way.
I'm very busy. I have to run to a meeting.
Well,
In
if
a
you're
second.
if you're so shy, don't
Okay.
forget to watch our first episode about
Yay.
making friends.
Yes. Okay, join
Anyway,
the first
yes,
club.
okay, get out, go do your meeting.
Goodbye.
I messed up her Google Calendar.
Oh my gosh, it's off shift now.
What's it like being a wizard? How'd that happen?
Oh, man.
That's like vital.
Oh, we can't talk about
We
that.
can't talk about
I'm
you
on
being a
air.
wizard. Well, I mean, what do I say then? All right, great. Let's hit the street. Come on. All right, so with poor time management, you guys will never believe this, but I'm recording this like late, like last second type beat. And then it begs the question, how do we find people who want to be on camera? It's been difficult, I was actually born at a very young age, and ever since then it's been a little difficult.
Aren't all people born at young ages?
We could Disney Channel, All right, what's your name?
My name is Hannah Dobrik, and I consent to being filmed.
That's great. This is uncomfortable.
On the YouTube channel, I already know you both. So that's interesting. That's why the show.
People know us.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God!
see you every day.
Thank
you.
What?
Thank you, guys.
Let's go. You get to.
Next to Cable TV, yeah.
Yes. All right. You know what? All right. So guys, the cool kids have finally let me sit down with them. What's it like being the coolest kids on campus?
Yeah, it's so great. We're definitely the coolest kids on campus, for sure.
What do cool kids do? I've only seen it in like TV.
I'm just out here to photosynthesize, to be honest. I just need some gorgeous, gorgeous sun.
Cool people be photosynthesizing.
Oh, I know I'm the first to make this joke, but what's it like being named after like a part of a book?
Oh my God, I've literally never heard that joke.
Really?
In my life, never.
That's crazy. I also made it last week, but you know it's fine. What's the best page joke you've heard?
Oh my gosh. There have been so many, but they're all terrible. Like they're all so bad.
I guess you're just gonna have to look at a different page. Okay, so anyway, I apologize. Steven, my guy Steven, we've known each other for a while, man. We go way back to 12 seconds ago, and I just gotta know, how do I get better at time management?
Time management?
Yeah.
There's a couple of things you could do. You could try to organize it into kind of time blocks.
Okay.
I know some people, they literally schedule every single time of the day, and if anything changes, they just fit a new thing in.
I'm part of MSN, shout out MSN, acapella group, let's go. So I've had a pretty busy schedule with them, and rehearsal is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at night. So I actually have to figure out ways to do my schoolwork like throughout the day, which is fine because I also work on campus as well. So it's about figuring out like what takes priority when.
I am a big list person, so write it all on a list and like highlight it, check it off, change the colors, something like that.
Basically, look at all like the things online are like, oh, these are these great things that you can do. Try as many of them as you can, figure out which ones actually work for you, and keep doing them.
A lot of sticky notes.
How many sticky notes we talking?
I had a sticky note for every class, and then I have sticky notes for things that need to be done urgently. Honestly, ADHD meds, that always helps. If you are neurodivergent, at least.
So what if they're not?
If they're not, I can't help you. My brain doesn't work like that.
So, Mac, how do people become better at time management?
Just get good. You know?
Nah, she's spitting.
Something that really helped me is kind of like bullet journaling and kind of just making sure that, because like you get a lot of free time, so just really scheduling your time. I'm not great at time management either, but that really helped me.
I also hear you're in Latin dance club. Can you show us like a move?
Only if you show it with me.
Okay, hold on. All right, here's a move. And like this.
Yeah.
Yep, and so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, come up G, 1, 2, 3. I do that, and then some like this. Never mind. We're killing it. 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 Come to Azika. Yeah. What's a good way for people to stop waiting until the last minute to get their stuff done?
I don't know, man.
Right?
I do this always, like, yeah.
I feel like for a lot of my work, once I start it, I think it's kind of, I wouldn't say like romanticizing, but really trying to enjoy what you're doing. Like, I know that sometimes like reading a textbook can be miserable, but like putting some music or like listening to an audiobook really helps, so stuff like that.
And you really just have to sit down and start. Starting is the hardest part, so once you do that.
Getting better at not procrastinating is really helpful if you find someone scarier than you to give you a better deadline.
Who was your scary person?
My scary person is my boyfriend, Noah. I love him. He motivates me to do better.
That's so sweet. Hey, now he's on his phone.
I just think that if it's last minute, it only takes a minute. But as long as you get it done, it's fine.
I make lists that I can't ignore, like, so I'll make it like the home screen of my computer, so I constantly have to look at it, and eventually it'll like break me down enough where I'll be like, fine, I'll do it just so I don't have to look at it anymore. And usually that means that I do things like a day earlier than I would usually.
Actually, some people their quality of work gets better with procrastination. Because you need that stress to kind of.
We're trying not to promote procrastination. Please, I can't take this stress anymore, please.
Hey, maybe it just means you're better at working when you're stressed. So maybe instead of that, try to create an environment that stresses you out. Personally, for me, I like to play the Four Seasons Winter. I forgot whichever, but it's a nice classical music that really stresses you out. I love it.
Everybody stress yourselves out, okay?
Stress yourselves out. Sometimes it works.
Do you procrastinate?
I put the pro in procrastinate.
Why do you do that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do you think I'm bad at time management?
Well, anyway, let me tell you why I don't procrastinate. I have multiple scholarships of which I need to maintain a 3.5 GPA and therefore cannot procrastinate. So honestly, for everyone else, it sounds like a skill issue.
You're so sweet.
I know. Thank you.
Me personally, why am I so bad at it? Since you know me so well.
I don't know, like, do you wake up early enough or?
No.
Oh. Coffee?
I don't like coffee.
Tea?
I don't like tea.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think you're really bad at it because you actually don't like. I actually see you every day, but you're on time, I guess. But you're actually uploading everything on time, everything. I don't think you're wrong.
Thank you. His name is Shadow, and I love him, and he is my entire life. So, he's my son, and I love him.
Adorable. Me too.
You are the human embodiment of a Labrador Retriever. Don't you dare lie.
Nah, she right. I got 3 dogs though. Hi, Jackie, Nathan, and Xavier. Last time I was home, Xavier ate my toothbrush. Xavier, I'm gonna get the spray bottle. What are you procrastinating on right now?
Right now, I have a project due on Thursday that I have not touched for a hot minute. So.
According to the rollie, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
That is tomorrow.
Probably signing up for classes and finishing it, because I think I might declare a minor, but I'm not sure. So.
Dun dun dun.
Seeing what to sign up for.
Oh, you're just better than everybody else?
I didn't say that.
I am procrastinating on doing my final project for my advanced technical writing class. I have to write a proposal.
Okay, let's start writing it now. What proposal are we writing?
I'm writing a proposal to have a Spanish application for George Mason University because all of the applications, even in Korea, are written in English only. So there is no language availability.
That's actually really good. You gotta get on that. Don't worry, I know a little Spanish. Okay. Hola, me llamo Julian. ¿Cómo estás?
I don't know Spanish.
Hey, y tú. Ni mucho malo en español. Más y menos. Hey, perdón. El perro es en la biblioteca.
Library.
¿Dónde está el baño? You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Yes.
Yep, I don't know.
I have a final test today in my Spanish class that I'm supposed to be studying for, but instead I'm photosynthesizing.
Yeah, because who needs to do any of that when we're chilling out here?
So true.
How can you get
Easy.
anything done when it's this gorgeous?
It's way too nice. We're all gonna fail. We're all, it's over.
Honestly,
what are you waiting till the last minute on right now?
All my English assignments.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have to do it like, it's due 1 o'clock later. I haven't done it.
1 p.m.?
Yeah, later.
How many pages?
Like, it's like around 2,000 words. Yeah, like a little report of my study. Yeah. So I kind of fucked up. Yeah.
Bro, it is 11:50.
Yeah. You got. But I'm still trolling around. I don't want to do it. Yeah.
You got 1 hour. Yo, man. All right, well, that was pretty good, I think. I know I have to go back to the office, but I don't know. I got like 2 minutes. I can wait. I can chill. I'll be fine. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich. Then I'll be back. Then I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm hungry. I'll be back. Well, and that's our show. Hopefully this episode comes out by, I'm thinking 2027. I'd like to thank my amazing guests, everybody I interviewed outside, and my boy Drew for filming. Drew, how we doing on time today?
Oh, we're actually doing pretty good. But wait, don't you have a class at... Wow, he's learning. He still ain't gonna make it though.